Hi guys, my name is Michael. I'm in China. I'm on top of Yao Mountain, just outside Guilin, 900 meters in altitude, and I've just come up here on my new Dahon E20 Unio electric bike, and I'll just give you an introduction to a few of its features. Okay, I bought this bike 3 days ago in Shenzhen. It's an export model, not usually for sale in China. I managed to get one from the outlet where they're actually manufactured in Shenzhen. Cost me 8,000 kwai, which is about 2,000 Australian dollars. It's a Dahon folding bike. It's a pedal assisted electric bike, which means that you get some assistance with pedaling. There's no throttle, you can't just cruise along, you've got a pedal, but that's exactly what I wanted. I'll show you the features. I've made a few modifications, but look, here's the 36 volt Dahon electric motor, which gives you enough power for this small folding bike. It's not a big motor by e-bike standards, but it's big enough for this bike. It makes it very nippy, and being a mid-drive, it gives you the power where you want it, as opposed to the hub drives, which tend to be very, I don't know, I find them a bit sluggish. Okay, it's powered by the motor with the battery, I think it's 9 milli AH, whatever that stands for. The battery is stored in the seat post, and it has 9 gears, derailleur gears, and that's quite a good range even when you're not using the power. Now I want to say, first of all, I use this quite a lot without using any power on it. It rides just like an ordinary Dahon. When you turn the power off, it's very smooth, very nippy, and you can just add in the power when you're going up hills like I have today. I've ascended like more than about 700, 800 meters today. There are some other features. I've made a few modifications. I put my own rack on the back. It does come with its own rack, but it was a bit low down. I'm touring and I've got panniers, so I put some higher cargo panniers on there. I put a Brook saddle on. The supplied saddle is good, but I just prefer a Brook saddle. I put some new grips on. I like these kind of ergon style grips. I stupidly forgot to bring my ergon grips with me to China. Wing mirror and a bell and a phone holder. And I've got this little Dahon stuff bag on the front. You could put a Brompton bag on the front. You can screw on a Brompton block. It hasn't got the holes for a Brompton block, but there are adapters that you can use. But I found that was overkill for me. The little stuff bag would be fine. And you might be able to see here also I've got some removable pedals. The plastic pedals that come with it are a bit crappy. I think that's all. Just to say that I get about, in real life, about 50 to 60 Ks out of it using power on all the time. They say you can get 100 kilometers out of one battery. I don't think that's realistic. I've come up here today and I've pretty much used up all the battery getting up here. It's a big hill. But yeah, you're looking about 50, 60 Ks, obviously depending on what level of power you use. There's a reflector on the back. I've stuck my own little light on there. It's got a front light. And you might also see that I put on some Schwalbe Big Apple fat tires. It comes with its own similar kind of wide tires. I think it's 1.75, but I prefer the Schwalbe because they're a bit more puncture proof. So that's it. 4 days in, been riding it, very impressed so far. Gives you plenty of power when you need it. It's not a big size e-bike, but the obvious main advantage of it is you can fold it, same size as any other Dahon. You can take it on buses, you can even take it on trains. You can't take it on planes because it's got a lithium battery inside it, and that's a big no-no on flying. But for me, going around China, when I'm jumping off on buses and on trains, it's a godsend. So I'm going to be doing a few thousand kilometers, I hope, so tootling around the Yellow River, and this is the idea.